my channel. So if you watched my pantry organization video, we did a major overhaul of my pantry, cleaned everything out, reorganized everything. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it below. You gotta go check it out. It was like a whole day's event and I'm so happy we did it. So that kind of got me on a snowball of we gotta organize the house before school starts. And so the next thing that we're gonna tackle today is my spice cabinet. So it's that one right there next to my stove. So I'm gonna be taking a lot of the stuff out of that cabinet and moving it into, is that it? Yep, that drawer right there. Just so it's a little bit easier to get to. And then I also have more room in that cabinet. We also keep vitamins and medicine and things like that up there. And so I can't even see what's up there right now. We are gonna handle it today. So if you're interested in seeing our spice cabinet reorganization, makeover, whatever you wanna call it, let's get started. All right, so let's take a closer look at why we have to handle this situation. So, as you can see, also my cabinets are super tall and I literally have to climb on top to get to that one up there. And probably the majority of those vitamins up there are expired or ones we don't even need. So, and I can't even see like what's back here, you guys. I don't even know. So we're going to organize everything. We're gonna take a lot of the smaller ones out and put them in this drawer down here. And yeah, let's get started. Okay guys, I'm not gonna lie, this isn't pretty, but I have kind of categorized it. We've got medicine over here, I don't know, spices, baking stuff, big spices. Cabinets have all these fun extra bits on them, so gonna clean that out next. It also appears that we've managed to keep just about every cup from every medicine we've ever taken, so I feel like that's quite the accomplishment. So apparently when my kids go to get Band-Aids, they like to leave the wrapper in the cabinet because that's a great place for it. Okay, so here's what we have so far. I'm gonna go through and separate everything into type, and also if there's anything that's like duplicates or whatever, I'm gonna try and combine them if I can into one container. I'm also gonna go through and see if there's anything that's expired and get rid of that as well. There we go. Look how cute those are. And you can see what's inside from the top.
I told her we should buy them.
Okay, you guys, I think I have everything sorted and all of the expired stuff out. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually kind of embarrassing how many expired spices I had. So many. And I don't mean expired by a little bit, because I definitely tend to push my spices, but I mean expired by a lot. And I mean by like 10 or more years, like super expired, like I wouldn't even use it if I needed to. I must have just kept them because they were specialty and I thought I would use them and I just never did and they just kept getting pushed to the back. Anyways, I'm really happy that we have all of that out of there because now I can actually see what I have. I did have duplicates of things that we use all the time, so I tried to combine them where I could. So now we get to do the fun process of putting it all back. Okay guys, so this is it. The top shelf is for all our little sprinkles that we just don't get to very often. Next shelf is vitamins and medicine. And then the next shelf down is most of our baking supplies plus a couple little random side spices. And then the bottom shelf is our mostly used one, all of our kind of main spices. And then in our drawer down here, I ended up putting all of our smaller spices. These are ones we use quite frequently, and I ended up using one of the IKEA trays because they're really actually made for these smaller spices, which is fine for those. But for these ones, we actually use quite a bit more of them, and it just doesn't make sense for me to buy tiny little jars. And so I ended up kind of organizing it like this. I like it. They don't roll around in here too bad, so probably won't stay looking this nice and neat, but that's okay. I've got our toothpicks, our tins, my yeast, which is exciting because I thought I didn't have any of that, my cinnamon sticks, and then in the very back of the drawer, whenever we go to craft fairs and whatnot, we always buy these fun dips. And so I just put them all back here, but they're easy to get to and we can kind of flip through them if we need them. Anyways, this is what my drawer ended up looking like. So that is the new spice situation. I'm really loving it. I know it's gonna take a little bit of time to get used to having it in the drawer over there, but I think it's so much easier to see everything, and instead of having to dig behind things, it's like just open the drawer, you can see everything you want, and then the cabinet is so much cleaner as well, and you can really kind of see what we have in there as well. So I'm so glad that I did it. I don't know what took me so long. I think things just get, like, it's organized when you move in and then you just start piling things in, and anyways, it was just long overdue for an overhaul. So I'm so happy we did it. I love it. If you have any suggestions or any other reorganization kind of videos you want to see, make sure to leave them in the comments below. If you've done one, send me some pics. I would love to see what yours look like. I'm like kind of an organization junkie, and so I love seeing how other people have their homes organized. Anyway, thanks so much for watching with me today and joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.
We're back to pouring the sprinkles into these cute little containers. Ooh, yeah, look at all that sprinkles. Rainbow.